Yes, Reds, welcome to MUFC Debate. Grey 100 is your host, as usual. Yes, we're here. Well, I'm here at home, but United are in the Watchalong Stadium, built for the Euro 2012. Was it 2012? I think it was the 2012. Is now home to the Polish outfit, Slask Wrocław. So there you go. The last of the friendlies before the season starts against Hull in 7 days' time on August the 22nd. I think that's a 12:30 kickoff. Nice to see the crew in. Jim, Real, Greg, Steve, John. Nice one, guys. It's the first reunion between Manchester United and Ruben Amorim since his departure. He's now the manager, as you all know, of AC Milan. They got beat 3-0 in the last game, didn't they, against Chelsea? Got slapped. This tie, it reminds me of I think it was 2010 group of 16 qualifying for the quarterfinals when we played them. It was 3-2, I believe, in the first leg. And then we beat them, was it 7-3 in the end? Rooney got a couple. Park, he got one. Who else? Can't think who scored the other goal. But absolutely amazing two-legged affair. Who was it now? I think it was Fletcher. But it was quite a notable game, to be honest, because it was Beckham's return as well. It was his first return to Old Trafford, and he was with AC Milan. And I remember him coming on as a substitute, and he got a right round of applause. But then, when he touched the ball for the first time, it was tongue-in-cheek, I'm quite sure, but there was just pure booing. And even the commentators, they were laughing their heads off. So, yeah. And that was a quality team we beat as well, Lem, because they had a little rat face. What was his name? Ronaldinho. That was a quality AC Milan team there. But yeah, we give them a bit of a hiding, so that was nice. The teams are coming out now, so if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, that's where my vision is. It was a great game. That we've had some memorable games against some giants, and they are. Or I don't know about now, to be honest, but they are notoriously a massive European club, AC Milan. So they're all lining up with the little mascot kids. Shall we have a look at the starting 11? I have got it somewhere. Yes, we got Le Mans in net. Mazraoui, Maguire, Hebben, and Shaw at the back. I got Santos and Tielemans playing together. That will be interesting. Ahmad's in there, Fernandez, and Dorgu and Kuna are playing up front. So yeah, it's quite a strong team. And as somebody, I think it was John, pointed out, in the comments, that's quite a strong team and is highly likely to be the team that face Hull on, is it Saturday? Did I say the 22nd? There may be one or two tweaks. It'll be very interesting to see if Rashford comes on and what kind of a reception he gets. Hopefully, I mean, if you're wearing a red shirt, for me, you get behind him. You've got to get behind him. So I don't really want to see anybody booing. It's not a good look, but kind of understand why. Well, I totally understand why. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Hopefully it's not too messy for him. He's wearing a red shirt, like I say, get behind him. Perfect excuse. The football's on, so got to have a pint, don't you? There's two excuses for having a Guinness, right? One of them, I tell you what, there's a few. One of them, football's on, you can have a pint. Number two, if the day of the week ends with the letters DAY, you can have one. And if it's your birthday, or your mate's birthday, or your wife's birthday, you can celebrate for her. Get her to drive down there for dancing. Anyway. Yeah, what else have I got for you? Yeah, so we've had a few games, haven't we, in this competition in this pre-season. We beat Rosenborg 5-0 with Xerxes, Amas, Devani, Camerson and Ethan all getting on the score sheet. Ethan Williams, that is. Wrexham, they beat us 1-0 because that singer Sam Smith scored, didn't he? Scouser. Atletico Madrid, we beat them 2-1, which was nice with Brian's 2 goals. Brian and Boomo there getting a brace. PSG 1-1. And Boomo again, top scorer this pre-season. Leeds 1-0, smashed them on penalties. Mr. Me in nets, cracking penalty save. Yeah, so and this is it. This is the ultimate game in pre-season, AC Milan, and it looks like it's about to kick off. And the referee blows the whistle. Vicious shot from Dorgu there, just went over the bar. So from kick-off, you know, it's gone straight back to their keeper and he's pumped it upfield. United have managed to get hold of the ball. Did he save that? It looks like he got a hand. He did. He got a hand to that. I thought he rocketed it over. That was a good save. It looks like it was going in, that. So resulting corner. One minute on the clock, and Bruno's going to take this corner. Even finding time to applaud the crowd. Oh, pushing and shoving in the box, and one of their boys has gone down. He's got up with a bit of a smile, though. I think he was trying it on myself. Let's have a look. He's got a grip of... Is it Harry? Yeah, he ended up on his arse. Oh, no! We've scored! Harry Maguire. Excellent. Who needs Uncle Cassie when we've got Harry Maguire there with his big head? All getting pats on the head there. Funny. Great start. Not 2 minutes on the clock and United 1 up. We've got to win this game, you know. We really need to win this. Go on, Harry. He's done really well since he's come back, Harry, from his bad form that he had. Yeah, he suffered a little bit, didn't he? 275 appearances, 17 goals. I mean, we're not counting pre-season, by the way. Yeah, good header that. Got up well. Good, strong thumping header across the face of the net to the far left side. Go on, Harold. Harold to his friends. When you know, you know. He's been with us since 2019. He's won the Caribou Cup and the FA Cup as Harry. Famous header. Turn over Leon as well in the 5-4 Champions League game. I think that was his crowning moment. That was excellent. Because I think, was we not 4-3 down with not long to go? Made it 4-4, and then Harry stepped up in injury. I think it was added time. I'm sure it was added time. He stepped up and thundered in another header. Captain Slabhead. I say captain Slabhead. Who's actually got the armband today? I've not clocked that so far. It's Harry on the ball again. Lays it off to Maz. Gets it back. Oh, gives the ball away. But a strong challenge in from behind there. And I think that was Santos. Yeah, it was. What we saying in the chat? Good old Slabhead. Absolutely, pal. Nice one, Rio. Are you going to show the game? Why aren't you showing the game? Where can I watch the game? Oh, don't they just do your heading? Oh, I can see you getting banned in a minute. Yeah, they're annoying, aren't they? Just constant, relentless, and they ask about 10 times, and it's like, no, it's not happening. So Harry's got a contract extension, and he's got the 26-27 season now. I wonder what'll happen there with him, whether they'll give him another contract or just let him go on a free. I don't know. Paid a lot of money for him, didn't we? I think if he has a really good season, they may actually offer him like a 2-year contract. And if he does have a good year, because he's played well so far this season, proper changed my opinion on him. And if he does that again this season, I'd like to think they'd offer him a 2-year deal, even if they only want to keep him for one, because they can bang him out somewhere, can't they? Get something back for him. I forgot. Real wrong channel, mate. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Sure do, Grey, mate. Feel for you, Huggy pal. Same. Hate a bad atmosphere so much. What have I missed? What have I missed? All good now, Steve. Blaming me for things I'm supposed to say. That I caused havoc when I left. I hate conflict, so all else. Yeah, good luck to you, mate. Know what you're going through. I've experienced similar in the past myself. Never good, but you know, you come in here and you're surrounded by friends, and people do actually care. Pinging the ball about a little bit. Let's get the ball on the floor, lads. Well done. I think that was Santos again, was it? Or was it? I am going to have to get closer to my TV or get some binoculars. I'm liking what I'm seeing of Aiden Heaven. I think him and Lenny Yoro will definitely be our future. Yoro can drop a bollock every now and again, granted. Everyone makes mistakes no matter who they are. I suppose it's bad when a defender makes a mistake because it's highlighted, isn't it? Because then you've got like a one-on-one with the keeper or, such things. But yeah, I quite fancy Heaven to, more so than Lenny Yoro, to be honest, to be a really, really great player for United in the coming years. And with a lot of these youngsters, we seem to be buying up. I know a lot of people ain't happy about it because we need some experience for right now. I don't think we got the worst team in the world for right now. Maybe not the best. But, it's a couple of seasons from now with some of these youngsters, hopefully if they carry on, not every youngster that starts well, and they've just had a shot on that keeper who's down well. Not every great youth player becomes a great first team player. We've seen it, haven't we? We've seen it in the past. But it'd be nice to think that a certain, even if it's just a small number of them, that they can step up and continue to improve. I don't want to glory up Ineos by any means, but I do think there is some method to the madness. As a fan, you want instant change, you want instant success. Sometimes, if you can get a mixture of both, who knows? Let's not talk about transfer windows. We'll leave that one. We'll leave that one. So we're closing them down. We're tracking back on them. They're keeping them penned back a little bit. An earlier mistake by Harry there. He let the ball go past him, but he recovered. Is someone gone down now? Who is it? Get at me where I can't see. Oh, it's Santos. He's all right. Yeah, it's nothing. That just caught the top of his ankle. Carrick. Well, Carrick. What do we know about Michael Carrick in AC Milan? Well, in 2010, in that game I was just talking about before, was it the first leg? I think it was the first leg. I'm sure it was the first leg. He got sent off. So I think this I might be wrong, but I think this is the first time he's faced them since getting sent off against them. Oh, we got pulled back there, last man. Is he getting a card for that? Yeah, he is. He's going to get a card for that. Estepinen. I guess that's how you say it. Estepinen. He gripped him by the shirt. Tielemans put the ball through. Was it Ahmad? I think it might have been Ahmad. Pulled him down by the shirt sleeve. Yes, I'm sure it was the first leg of the 2010 round of 16. I'm sure it was the first round, so he missed the next leg. That was dissent. I think the second yellow card he picked up, it was for kicking the ball away, if I remember correctly. What you're saying in the chat. Echo what Real said. Huggy friends here, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I gotta go back in a bit. Bye, Real. Is Real gone? Oh, he's going. I might try to let Dorgu off his leash there, but I think he just put a bit too much weight on the ball. Yeah, Huggy, man. Absolutely, man. No, he hasn't changed his formation, has he? He's playing with a back three. Dickhead. Some people never learn. And this is, he got beat by Chelsea. It'll come. The sack will come. AC Milan are a great, great, big team. Massive team. For me, reputation over the decades, the biggest clubs in the world. You got your German two. You got Liverpool and Man United. Don't say Man U. I don't like that myself. You got Juventus, AC Milan, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. Them for me are the biggest teams. There's one or two others you can chuck in. It's nice to hear the neighbours smacking holes out of concrete with his hammer. I don't know if you can hear it. He's probably like, oh, great, he's doing a live. I'll start making a load of noise. As the fuck he will live and die on that stupid system. Yeah, he probably will, Leo. You're probably right. And how are you doing, pal? Didn't know you'd sneaked in. If you put the English subtitles on for his AC Milan interviews, he's still saying the same nonsense. Smurf, good on you, pal. Stubborn to the very core, yes. Can I ask what channel this on TV? I can't find it. I've got it on United's channel. I think, was it the Leeds game? Was it on ITV? Can't remember. It was it, remember? Yeah. Wendy says it was on ITV. But I'm not sure whether this game is. Do you know?
I don't know about this.
You Google it and find out if it's on ITV. I'd give you the remote control, but I need it right now. So Wendy, super mod. Look at her flexing. She's not even got it on, so she's not moderating you, so you can all say naughty words and get away with it.
I'm playing Sudoku.
London, it's on MUTV. Try being or is it DAZN? DAZN, is it? Or some F sticks. Oh yeah, fire sticks. I was thinking, my mind just went in a different way then. Naughty grey. Thanks on MUTV, but just so. Nice to see you, London. I hope you're good, pal. They're putting the pressure on here. Oh, great save, Lemans.
Yeah, it's not on Sky Sports or TNT Sports.
No. It's all right.
That's probably why people are struggling to. You'll need MUTV.
Yeah.
Or MUTV streaming service.
Yeah. Don't know if you can hear her, but Wendy's saying like MUTV. I don't know about one of the lads was saying DAZN and BEIN. I don't know if it's on them either. Is everyone having a gargle this afternoon with there being football on, or is it just me? Gray Steve, Compost, Stewie, Hoggy, Leo, John, GGMU. Absolutely GGMU. It keeps cutting off for me. Does it really, Smurf? Mine's been all right up to now. Courtesy of a good friend of mine. Not going to name him and embarrass him because Greg don't like being embarrassed. My local has one of those dodgy. Yeah, what mine does as well. Is the chat on the PC mode just all chat guys? What's that mean? Is the chat on the PC mode just all chat guys? I don't know what that means. I've got a bottle of 2020 for now and rum later. I'm not sure what you're saying, Greg. Sometimes it goes to top chat on the phone rather than... Ah, right. Okay, I'm with you, mate. Yeah. If you're on Android, I think you can... There should be a little tab at the top. I can't remember now. I've not got my phone with me. It's over there on charge. Don't need it. No, I'm all right. Thanks, Wendy. She's doing Sudoku instead of being a mod. IPA from Beer Machine. I just shut the camera then. Sorry. Too technical for me, I'm afraid, Greg. Starts top and I always click live on my PC. Seem to be putting a bit of pressure on us here. Pinning us, well, not pinning us back, but holding us back for now. Mazraoui's closing down brilliantly. Block the cross. We've got a 5-man defence at the moment, have we? No, 4-man defence. Do you know what they're doing? What they did in the last game? They've got the 4-man defence. They've got the 4 midfielders. Not 10 yards, maybe about 10 yards away. All equally spaced across the field. It looks brilliant. It looks like they really worked on that because it wasn't so long ago. You'd see the back 4 all sort of zigzagged, and then midfield would be sort of similar all over the place. But just lately, I've noticed the last few games, obviously it's something they're working on. They're in straight lines of 4, and there's a decent space between it. They're all equally spaced, and I'm glad to see that. So Le Mans toying with it a little bit, just walking it out of the box, and then hands it to Heaven. Twice on the trot, players just run straight into each other. Doggy runs into the lad and he just decks him. Must be like being hit by a train. Imagine Doggy running into you. He's a right unit, isn't he? So United throw it in line with the 18-yard box. We're going to see a big Delo throw. You still get Sabutio sets. Gray, can you set up a Sabutio set and move them around for us? That's a good idea. I'll tell you what I have got. I've got a Champions League chess set. It is. It's the 99 champions against the 66 champions. I had to work out that. I always get confused between 66 and 68. What was the World Cup? Because I wasn't born when those things happened, obviously. But yeah, I've got a chess set with all the players on it from each of the eras. And I've never actually played it. You can open the box, but they're still in the wrappers, each individual. So I could maybe do that. Shift them around a little bit. Roll an egg on the board to show you where the ball is. Tracking back is looking good. It is, Jim. I've got about 5 sets all new. A nice Man United set from 2000. Anyway, beer time. Yeah. Why does Maz look so much like Mbumo now? They both got beards and bald heads. Why is he playing so deep? He's an athlete. He's up and down. We're closing them down really quickly when they're on the ball. And they're sort of like on their touchline. They were. Harry nods it forward. Forced back again. Is that a foul? Andre Santos pleading his innocence. Yeah, he tickled his shin, so he went down. Yeah, it's nothing that. Tried a tricky shot into the top corner there from an angle. Clemens was equal to it. Casually took it down out the air. And off we go again with Maz. Oh, some nice little touches between Mazraoui, Fernandez, and Amas. Yeah, Ahmad. Getting all my mucking words fixed up. Oh, come on, referee. That was time, that shot that they had on the goal. Careful. Don't have a pissing about with the ball. Marcus Rashford Monopoly. No, you haven't, Greg. Marcus Rashford Monopoly set. And when you roll the dice, you have to move the pieces backwards. Yes, he has got the number 1 now, hasn't he? Can I try and sound like John Motson? No. I actually couldn't, no. I could do David Coleman. Yeah, extraordinary. Yeah, extraordinary shot goal. All right, well, shit, I tried. He looks majestic, and he doesn't here with that hair. He certainly does. What announced, I think, yesterday? I don't cringe at flapping for balls. So it was great when he first signed. The youngsters wouldn't know, Greg. Yeah, true. Yeah, it was nice when Onana disappeared. And then in Senny Lamon's first game, first ball across, up and catch it. And the crowd went, "Hooray!" So refreshing to see. They're having a water break. Aren't they playing in Poland? Maybe it's warm in Poland right now. Oh, dear. Yeah, I think it is warm everywhere, Wendy. You're right. Carl Darlow is yet to do anything, isn't he? Just showing the goal again. So yeah, we got Lamens from Royal Antwerp, where he played 64 games, paid 21. It's euros. I don't know. Is it 17, 18 million, 21 plus 4 in add-ons? Anana, world-class keeper. Remember when Anana kept letting direct corner kicks in? That was good fun, that, watching Son score from a corner. Yeah. So Carl Darlow's actually got the number 12 shirt, and I'm not sure we're going to get to see him play, to be honest. He's 35 now. I don't want to, unless... Do you know what? If they gave him like the League Cup games or something like that, he's a good keeper by all accounts. But for me, you don't change your keeper unless there's a reason. I would possibly rest him on League Cup and give Darlow a shot then. Otherwise, I don't see it at all. Oh, that's a foul. He don't mind committing a foul or two, Andre Santos, does he? Putting his foot in. Did you know as well, Tom Heaton started his career at United in the youth setup. He waited 20 years for his debut. That takes some patience. He went off and played for a few teams, didn't he? I have got a list of the teams that he played for. Swindon, Salford, Swindon, Antwerp, Cardiff City, QPR, Rochdale, Wickham, all loans. Signed for Cardiff and Burnley and Villa before coming back to us. I actually really like him, and I think when his contract's up, I think he'll stay like on a coaching role. I think he loves United, doesn't he? And United seem to love him. He just seems a really nice guy as well. You see interviews of him and then chatting away, just see Dead genuine, dead grounded. Mazraoui nearly gave an unnecessary corner away, but Seni saved him. Terrible back pass. They're trying to get across into our box. It's going to come shortly, I think. Great ball there to their forward. And out. Santos. Was that a foul? Again. Yeah, going in a bit late there. He doesn't need to be doing that. He's done it a few times in this game. I think somebody needs a little word with him and just say to him, calm down a little bit on your challenges. I mean, they're them sort of fouls where you're not really going to get a yellow card, but if you're persistently doing that, you'll pick up a card because it'll just start getting on the referee's tits, won't it? Oh, screen's flickering. Oh, we've lost it. We've lost the game. Gonna have to make it up now, guys. Yeah, we're back. We've got an outside view of the stadium. The timer's still clicking. Hey, we're back. Temporary breaking transmission. Santos is bigger than you think. He looked pretty solid in that short form today with that card game. That was cracking, wasn't it, Greg? I really like me. He's in with a shout for second keeper. Yes, he absolutely is. That was a good penalty he saved. Well, wasn't the best penalty, but it was good that he went the right way and he saved it, didn't he? "23-year-old Northern Irelandman. 0 appearances, except for the other day against Leeds. Under 21s, under 23s, 21-22 season before joining the National League side Altrincham in January 23. After loans at Fulham Academy, Trafford, and Runcorn and Witton Albion. He also did a work experience at Wimbledon and represented Northern Ireland at youth level. Signed a new contract, 2 years, for United in July this year." Full of useless information, aren't there? Notes come in handy. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning. Did you see my papers sneak up? No, that's my notes. I'll stop being a dick now. Yeah, the camaraderie is great, Steve. There does seem to be a really good atmosphere around the club. Not so much in as much as the fan base is concerned, because I know there's big divides going down there. And that's down to the transfer window, if you ask me, which is why we don't talk about it. But yes, there seems to be a buzz around the place. Everyone's seeming to get on with each other. Let's hope it stays that way. Playing as a team, not individuals. Exactly, John. All for one and one for all. D'Artagnan. Pathos. What were the others called? Come on, give us the others. D'Artagnan, Pathos. I'm sort of stuck with that. Three Musketeers, got any idea? It's supposed to be a mod on the channel and you're talking to your daughter in text messages.
Come on, priorities.
Yeah, Three Musketeers, Pathos, someone else, and D'Artagnan, and someone else, can't remember now. Chatting shit, whatever. 100%, this is all teamwork. This doesn't feel stretched. Or forced, Greg. It doesn't seem forced either, does it, mate? They seem to want to play together. No big egos. Maybe one's returned. I'm not going to be cruel on him and just give him a chance. He's going to wear a red shirt. I'm going to get behind him. Not literally. Amarin doing his squatting on the line. Would like another 2 chances before half time for the boys. Yes, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? They have sort of allowed AC Milan to have the ball a little bit. Keep tickling my head there. It's because I'm going bald on the top. It's dead tickling. Keep touching it. And no, you can't see it. Greg says, "Oh, hello, Wendy."
Hey, Greg, stop.
Don't know if he heard you. Try and get a bit louder.
I'm sure.
He can't hear you. Athos, Pathos, Aramis. That's it. Cheers, John. I think a lot of the credit for the fab atmosphere is down to Carrick. Yeah, I agree with that. Hi, Supermod Wendy from John Edmund.
Hi, John Edmund.
Can you hear her, by the way? You're hearing this shouting at your back? Because she is doing.
I got told off about a fortnight ago for shouting.
Stop shouting. Just don't raise your voice at me, okay? I can hear. Thanks, Greg. John. Hiya. Yes, loud and clear. Nice one, guys. Well, Steph's not here, so Wendy's Queen Mod today.
Where's Steph?
I don't know where she is, love.
Probably at the match.
No, it's in Poland. I mean, she's a loyal fan and that.
She's a super fan.
She's a super fan. I don't think she's gone to Poland. She was in another channel's chat this morning. I'm sure. Seem to remember.
Steph, where are you?
Steph, where are you? The man's just putting his foot on the ball a little bit, teasing, tinkering. Oh dear, that was a bit. Yeah. For anyone watching, that ball, when Senny Lemons kicks it out, I don't even know who ran onto it, but they just hooked it out to their left, our right. Two of us in a heat. Oh, they're going to score. They've scored. I think you like that, didn't you? I think we were at 6s and 7s there. We had 2 players bump into each other virtually and go down. Very sloppy. He's right, commentary. I won't say they deserved the goal as much as we deserve to have a goal put past us there, because that was sloppy. Luke Shaw came running in towards the penalty spot, knowing full well there was a man to his right and forward of him. So why he came in towards the penalty spot, leaving that man unattended, who then picks the ball and, well, I was going to say picks the ball up, he just left-footed it straight in. I'm blaming 2 players running into each other and Luke Shaw completely running away from the attacker there, bombing into the penalty area when he should have been watching that play. He should have at least got goal side unstopped. Blocked him, whatever. And the ball's in our box again, but we're clearing it out this time. 1-0. What's the score, Graham? 1-0, buddy. A nice one, Greg. Afternoon, Silver. Heaven stops. We need him to push and try until it's impossible. I feel like he could have got that. I'm still blaming Luke Shaw, mate. Bruno with a shot straight at the keeper. Just going to get my phone. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Why is it nobody phones me until I'm bloody live and then the phone never stops? What have I missed there, Wendy?
I think I got a number 3.
Oh, God, she's talking about a Sudoku. Is that an appeal for a penalty? Well, he's given the penalty anyway, hasn't he? Right, Bruno, don't muck about this time. I hate them stop and go penalties. Run up and kick the ball and place it. Top bins. Don't embarrass us again. When is the Cooking with Gray series? That's next week, Leo. Told you. Last night when we went for a pint.
We could actually do that.
He did one memorable one where he was cooking sausages, Leo. Yes, he did, Steve. Yes, he did. They were nice as well. Oh, he saved it. Pissing poo shit. Unbelievable. At least Bruno did what I said and didn't piss about. He actually took the shot. The keeper went the right way. Fair dinkum.
That's why.
Never mind.
He does that. Oh.
I wonder where most penalties get saved. Diving to the right or diving to the left? I say this as a biker. A lot of guys that ride motorbikes, they love getting off the side of the bike in the corners and bringing the bike right over. But when it comes to the left corners, they're not as confident. And I'm just trying to work out if a goalkeeper has a preferred side to dive to, which is more effective for him. He can get there quicker and fast, you know, like lower. Or I'm talking biscuits. I know when I ride a bike, I don't care which side it is. I just chuck myself over.
Do you know, it's actually a thing. It is actually a thing, according to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You mean penalties in football, which
Speak up. Speak up.
There is a slight tendency for goalkeepers to save more when diving to their left than their right. The difference is quite small, however, and varies by competition and era.
Thank you, Wendy.
But it is actually a thing.
It's actually a thing. Go on, Gray. Not just a good-looking bugger with no tooth. Keeper went the right way. He certainly did, Paul. How old is that AC Milan keeper? He only looks about 12. Tallest bloody 12-year-old I've seen. Bruno took that a bit different. His approach was different. Yeah, well, I'll be honest. Even though the keeper saved it, I prefer that. I always think when you do the stop and go and the no-look kick, you're always risking ballooning it if you're not looking. Because you're maintaining eye contact with the keeper to see where he's going. hesitate, and then when you know, then you kick it, but you're no longer looking at the ball. So there's a tendency, there's a good chance you are gonna oof it. So I don't like him taking risks. I'd rather, if you're going to take a risk, just take a run up and bang it. And the risk then is he either goes the right way or he doesn't. I did say this when he missed the penalty against Leeds in that magnificent trophy we won a few days ago. We got a double already. 2 trophies in the back. And I can't remember what the other one's called. It's that good. So if anyone knows, what's the other trophy called? That was the Boyle Cup or Boyle Trophy. What was the other one called? Does anyone know? It's the second one he's missed, as far as I'm aware, in this pre-season, Jim. They're pushing off their strong leg. Yeah, it makes sense. My mate was a speedway for Wimbledon in the day. Sorry, of no interest to anyone else. Yeah, the thing about the speedway though is they only lean the bike one way, don't they? Because you're going round. So, but yeah, I knew a few lads that did speedway. In the Ermston area where I grew up, there's a few lads did banger racing as well. In fact, a whole family of blokes that were doing banger racing, father and son stuff. I had a trial drive for Steve Mole Motorsport, Formula Vauxhall, many years ago. But due to unforeseen circumstances, I failed to show up. And that was that.
That sounds a bit ominous.
It was a bit ominous. That's why I'm not going into any details. Losing his touch with penalties lately. He's maybe just trying different things. Would it be in pre-season? It's not really important. Did he get an finger in the eye then? Or an elbow? Sissy. What a big sissy. No, not him on the floor. I used to get taken to Speedway back in the day. I'd forgotten that. Also stock car racing. Yeah. No brakes on Speedway, correct. Snapdragon Cup. Yes, it was, John. Yes, well done, mate.
So was anybody giving any predictions what they think the final score will be today?
Today? Wendy wants to know what your predictions are for the final score today.
I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah? Where to?
Shut up.
What now?
I'm going to go 2-1 to United.
2-1.
And I think Bruno will score
another penalty.
Well, he's missed the last 2 games.
Last 2 penalties.
Yeah, and what I meant is the last 2 games, he's missed a penalty in each game. He's desperate now, isn't it, to try and make up for that? I reckon he's going to score another.
Greg saying 3-1 United. John Edmund is saying 3-1 or 4-1. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be some changes. Is that half time now? Or they're just going for a walk? So it's 1-1 at half time, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to. What about you, Greg? What are you saying?
I don't know, because there's going to be changes at half time, I would imagine. It's hard to say. Is it going to make a lot of changes and give some kids I'm saying that, I think the changes I'd make if I was Michael Carrick, I would bring Lacey on. I'd actually give young what's his face, JJ, I'd give him probably 15, maybe even 20 minutes, just because he can. I'd possibly put me in that and rest Senny, because no point in getting an injury now. The score doesn't mean that much. Yes, we really want to beat Ruben's team, but it's nothing serious, is it? So yeah, I'd give young Dermot me. I say young, he's 23, 22, 23. I'd give him the second half. And Mbumo, I don't know about Mbumo. He's played every game, but he wouldn't be the only one. Possibly give him the second half, maybe the last 30 minutes. I think just got to turn it down. It sounded a bit loud, that. Yeah, maybe Kobe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who would you bring on second half substitutes? Oh, Rashford as well, of course. Yeah, maybe get Rashford out of the way. That sort of first game back for United. Get that out of the way.
I think that'll be near full time. Last 10 minutes or so.
I think maybe for his confidence, he'll give him half an hour. I don't know. Could give him the full second hour.
And who do you think is gonna pull off then after? Shut up! Don't even get there.
Who's he gonna pull off? I don't know. I'm not in the changing rooms. Oh dear, I don't know. I'm not.
Do you think he's going to take off then?
Well, it'll be the players that are in that position now, won't it? Dorgu for Rashford, I should imagine. I think he might bring Santos off if he's going to give Kobe some minutes. Obviously, if he's going to bring Dermot me on, he's going to be taking Sonny Lamans off. Unless they rotate and put him in midfield or something. The young David Beckham there on the telly. Twonk. Losing the chat. And Mbumo in second half, he'll get a couple. 3-2. Jim's going 3-2, and Steve's going with Greg, I think, at 3-1. Rashford to score, question mark from Leo.
Wow.
3-2, I'm going to say, lads. Silver showing 3-2. I use my second PC with a VPN, and MUTV works with pictures now, not in regular USA MUTV. Rashford on, possibly. I'm a long way back here on the chat, aren't I? Said only UK and ROI would get the game. Rest was only radio commentary. That's right. I heard that myself. Also, JJ and Collier. Yeah, Collier. That'd be nice. I'd like to see Collier play it, actually. Yeah, he's quite highly tipped. I know, it was Brighton, wasn't it, we got him from? Yeah, moved from Brighton. And a lot of his coaches there were tipping him for great things. I was reading up on it earlier on today. And he's not exactly a kid no more, is he? He's 22 years of age. Go on, Harry. Great other son. Yeah, he's 22 years of age. He's at that age now where he needs to be getting minutes or, be at least a regular to be able to come off the bench. And I don't mean every blue moon. I mean, like, get regular time, playing time with the first team. He's a Worthing lad. Yeah, he moved to United in 2022 and he made his debut in 24 in the Prem against Liverpool. Spent 25-26 on loan at West Brom and then at Hull before returning to us. And from what I've seen, I actually do like him. And I think he could do with more minutes. So whoever it was that said that, I'd say, yeah, you've actually touched something in me that says, yeah, you're right. I think it's Steve Charles. Nice one, Steve. I do think he'll get minutes today. I think he should. So I believe he will. Just gonna nip shop back us up. Okay, Greg Starr. A few players don't look ready for next week. Who doesn't look ready for next week? Give Rashi the second half. I think I would too. Yeah. Out of the way is a nice way of putting it. Yeah. What? You know, from my end here, when I moved the cursor over that little icon, Japanese thing, I don't know why YouTube started doing that. Someone was saying, London, I think, was telling me you can actually alter that in the settings. When I hover over it, it doesn't half flicker backwards and forwards. In it. I like the kid too. Take it you referring to Collier there, Steve. If Collier can stay injury free, he'd get minutes in the pivot. Yeah. Yes, in certain games, I agree. Yeah, I actually have a feeling he could do with some minutes today, really. And then I think it'd be ideal to play him in the League Cup. Without second thought, I'd just be like, League Cup, Collier plays. Bring the lad on. So that's Thomas Kuszak. He was a keeper, wasn't he? Who was he a keeper for? Poland.
Who's been man of the match so far, then?
Who's been man of the match so far? Excuse me a minute, guys. I'm just cleaning up my mess. Got papers everywhere. For me, who's been man of the match? Harry's not been too bad in his role, and he scored a goal. Dorgu's lost possession a few times. Heaven, couple of mistakes. Luke Shaw, definitely not. I blame him for that goal. I think he was the biggest culprit. The keeper's actually done okay as well. Goal besides. Couldn't really do much about that. Hard to say right now. I'll tell you who will probably come on in the second half. Diogo Dalot. Cat scratching the door.
Well, your hearing's good. Your lungs may be knackered, but your hearing's all right.
Yeah, I think Diogo Dalot will probably play in the second half. Will he come on from Mazraoui or Shaw? He's predominantly on the left, isn't he? So it'll be for Maz. Yeah. Diogo Dalot, 27 years of age, 252 appearances, 10 goals and 17 assists. A lot of people don't like him, don't rate him. Hello, cat. I said hello. Get mad by a cat. A lot of it. I mean, I agree with him. His end product just doesn't seem to be there. You know, his final cross or his thunderous out of the stadium shot. Yeah, signed in June 2018, debuted in September. He went, ironically as well, Diego Dalot, before he got his sort of regular place in the team, was actually sent out on loan to AC Milan. Yeah. Yeah, up against his relative. Yeah. Our cuz. Charlie. Where's Charlie? I've not seen him. Or is that Charles? Sniffles. Oh, Charlie Cats. Sorry, Steve. If you just say Charlie, I haven't got a clue who you're on about. Charlie Cats, yeah. There's an S on the end of it. Charlie Cats. That's a name. Manu to score would piss Amarin off no end. Yeah. And if Rashford scored as well, imagine Rashford and Manu come on and both score. Should have stayed there. We should have sold Bruno. He can't even score penalties anymore. Would be sweet, Leo. Yeah, it would. Sorry, Charlie Cats. That's better, Steve. She's gone now. Don't know where to. She always sits right here. I mean, you can't see where I'm pointing, but it's sort of this area between my legs. I recline my seat, put my legs up, and she just plonks herself there, and she'll just sit there all day and all evening. If I'm here, I'm sat working on my laptop here, she'll be there. Looks like Rashford's coming out of the lockers. Has he got to get warmed up? Yeah, he's Players Player of the Year, wasn't he? 23-24 season. Diego Dalot. And he actually only missed one game between December 23 and I think it was January 25. My memory serves me correctly from last time I looked at my notes. It's not that I just pulled that from the top of my head. I'm not that good. I know, hard to believe, isn't it? There you go. Lads are coming back out now. What changes, if any, are we going to see? Harry and Tillman's having a little chat there, discussing tactics and this and that, where hand movement gestures towards different positions and places on the field. So some sort of tactical talk. Here come the Milan team. No deal it today, is there? So no changes yet. Have I missed anything? Martinez is on the bench as well. Wonder if he's going to get any minutes. Last game before the whole game, isn't it? Who else is on the bench? So there was Hebben, Delo, Amas, Maguire, Yoro, Martinez, Shaw, Mazraoui, and Dorgu. So obviously we've got 4 of them on there now. Like I said, Dorgu's playing as a winger, isn't he? United throw. Halfway through their half with Shaw, Lukey boy Shaw. Doesn't half scamper Dorgu when he runs, doesn't he? Ball given away and quickly won back, but the referee says, not like that, you don't, Mr. Hebben. Clattered into him. Wasn't that the goal? No, it wasn't the goal scorer, was it? Loftus-Cheek. Clattered him. Does get physical, Hebben. Pavlovic tried to dance his way out of their own half there from way back, passing a number of players, loses the ball and then fouls. Commits the foul. Free kick to United. Bruno takes to Mainu. Back to Bruno. Dinks one in. There's 2 at the back. Oh, how did they not score there? That 12-year-old got his hands on it. Come on, referee. How was Tillemans not fouled there? So Dorgu makes up for it. Brings Loftus-Cheek down again. Or was it Loftus? I think it was Loftus-Cheek. Is he getting a card? Yeah, it was Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, he's cynical that, and he grabbed him by the shoulder and pulled him down. Question for everyone. Why do you think Amarin keeps to his formation? Stubborn or just doesn't know how to make another work? I think he's quite stubborn, and I think he knows it can work, and I think that's why he's being stubborn with it, because it has worked for him in the past with, was it Porto? Was it Porto? Can't remember where we got it from now. Sporting, Porto, one of the 2. Yeah, it worked for him, didn't it? So he knows it can work. But it takes not just decent players, but proper athletes as well. And I think trying to get proper athletes that can actually play as well, I think, isn't easy. There's only certain players can play that game, I think. So, yeah, I'd say stubborn. I don't think he's stupid. I think he's fully aware. He played himself for years. Then he knows there are other formations that work. I think he's just found something different-ish, not super different, but because he's not the first to play with 3 at the back. But I think he's latched onto it and he knows it can work. So I just think he's being a stubborn git. But that's not really good as a manager, is it? Unless they say, right, it's an open purse here for you. You can spend as much as you want, go and get the players you want to be able to play that game. Because if that's not the case, then you've got to play with 4 at the back, unfortunately. And for some reason, digs his heels in, doesn't he? Looks the same team so far. Yes, it is. I don't think there's been any changes. We should have sold Bruno. We can't even score penalties. You know, I've gone back to that. Modric getting booed. Good. Starting to get worried about Sesko bulking up so much in such a brief time span. Surely not good for the body. No, I disagree with that, to be honest. If it's just muscle, if it was fat, yeah. But I mean, if it's muscle and he's maintaining it and his diet's good and the protein intake's there and the right sort of foods, no, I don't think it is. I wouldn't have said it was bad for him. No. Can't agree with that one, mate. Sorry. Oh, we have scored. We have scored. We have scored. Was it Dog who actually scored it, or did it take a nick off someone else? Oh dear, that back pass was fucking terrible. Dorgu was quick to that. Here you go, Wendy. You're going to miss it again if you don't watch. Go on, lad. Dorgu. Somebody said Dorgu would score. Question. Got that one. Starting to get worried about Sesko. Read that. We are desperate for strikers. We're not. Got Dorgu. Yes, and all real quality, Leo. Oh my God, we need a damn striker for fifth's sake. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bisc. How are you doing, pal? Biscuit Z, 1978. I'm older than you, 1974. The change was so dramatic. What a stupid goal to give away. Yeah, absolutely. Good have to win against Amarin. Absolutely. How's your bottle of 2020? Greg said Dorgu would score. Yes, he said he'd get a hat trick, didn't he? He said we have to suffer. You know, yeah. And we did. The back line of defence, we've got three at the back at the moment there. They all moved like it as a unit. All three of them backstepped a couple of steps when the attacker had made it look like he was going to try and break the line, waiting for a ball to come forward. Every one of them, it was just automated. They all just moved back straight away, even those that weren't facing him. Good to see that. Heaven headed away there. Was that Bruno? Strong challenge. Solid challenge from Bruno there. He wasn't fucking about, was he? Chuckweezy about to chuck one in. You're kidding, can't I? So AC with another corner. What was it? Chuckweezy. I called him Chuckweezy, didn't I? Whatever. High foot coming out there. Free kick in a dodge area, this. Yeah, Bruno, just no. That was just ridiculous. No need for that. Yeah, there's been a few, haven't there? Heaven's making a few sloppy fouls and mistakes. Dorgu's committed a few fouls. Bruno, at least one. They try to play the way out from the back, and they seem to have got to the halfway line anyway. AC Milan. And now they're on the attack. Man on his own on the right wing, moving towards 6-yard box. Has a shot. Oh, and it's popped in. Man at the back. They're appealing for offside, but I don't think he was. No, I don't think he was. He came in like a bullet at the rear post. What's up with these now? What are they discussing?
I think it's allowed it now.
No, that'll stand. That wasn't offside. Surely not. Keep your eye on the very far player in red, the very far one. Coming in now. Oh, I tell you what, that was tight. That was really tight. I think he was onside though. Just seemed to come from nowhere, didn't he, out the back? Nah, he was defo onside him.
Well, my prediction was way out.
Well, we've got a 3-2 in here. Who said 3-2?
Oh, I thought it was a 3-1. Was it a 3-2?
Somebody said 3-2. Definitely, yeah.
I thought there was a 4-1 and a 3-1, and I said 2-1.
London said 3-1. Silverback Gamer said 3-2. And Jim said 3-2 also. My old mucker Jim.
Imagine him bringing Rashford on his scores.
Well, if he scores, he scores. Saying, imagine he brings Rashford on and he scores. A goal's a goal. Don't care who gets it. And if he's wearing red, I'm going to support him. Don't have to like him on a personal level.
I used to really like Rashford. I used to really like him.
Oh. It was tight. I think he was onside though, mate. I think we got substitutes coming on now. AC Milan's first. Yeah, both sides, yeah. Piss poor defending by Shaw there. Well, that's twice then, isn't it? If you watch that first goal again, the first one they scored, pictures started flickering out outside the stadium view once again. So it's definitely up there and they know about it. He ran inside the attacker on the far right. And just like he wasn't there at all. There was no danger around the 6 yard. There you go. That's Diego Dalot now. Come on. Brian and Boomers, come on. The young Lacey. The Scouts lads, come on. Cooner off. £71 million Brian Mbumo, 10 goals. Not including the pre-season. He's got a good contract, only 150 grand a week, £7.8 million a year. It's nearly as much as I'm on that. Only thing is that he's got it for the next 5 years. He got a 5-year contract, didn't he, Mbumo? Did I miss Rashford coming on then? Has he come on?
They mentioned something about him, but I was actually reading something now.
I saw Mbumo and I saw
I don't think
Lacey.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. And I'm pretty sure that if it would have been warming up, I'm sure the camera would have been all over him.
Yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Bruno wasn't happy with that then. He's walking with a bit of a limp.
Not happy, is he?
He's good at spitting his dummy, Bruno, when he wants to. But he was all right. When he got up, he was smiling. Menu, yes. Poor from Shaw. No, I was wrong. Rashford on. Sorry, I must be a bit ahead. Rashford, Lacey, and Mbumo, Martinez, and Manu. What do you reckon we do with Martinez come the end of this season? I mean, he's 28 now. If he can stay fit, it's worth having around for me. 3 goals and 3 assists. Not a lot, really, considering he's been with us for 4 years. Yeah. You're telling the cameraman to move there, Carrick. Yeah, get out my fucking way, will you? I'm trying to look at my boys. What are you doing? That camera out my face, dickhead. Martinez. Oh, late one in the back. Apologises and pulls him back up to his feet. Guess who's in the chat, Linda?
Steph.
Yeah.
Yay!
Stephanie's arrived. Just need to stay injury free. Yes, mate. Greggles is back as well. Yes, 30 minutes to stake a claim for the spot in the Hull game. Steph, you are right.
Is the Oracle not in the chat tonight?
No, the Oracle, I'm not sure where he is. I know he's got a lot on at the moment, so we'll possibly see him before the end of the game, but maybe not. Tricky back heel by Mbuno didn't come off, but worth a go. Not many more options when you're running towards the corner flag, I guess. So they played their way out of that quite well, AC Milan, to be fair, and then switched it across to the left-hand side of the field, where somebody's just taking his time with the ball. Not really much options for him, and again, it's passed back to the centre-backs. And again, centre-backs playing ball tennis. They're just looking for an opening, aren't they? I have no idea how. It's not got them anywhere, man, yet. $15 likes. 15 likes. Thank you very much, people. Jim and John. I think Martinez will get more and more injury prone. Yeah, I think we should have offloaded him before we get another Luke Shaw. I haven't been impressed with Luke Shaw in this game. They've just scored again. Our defenders. I was actually watching from an attack perspective. Tony, nice to see you. Luke Shaw moves over to cover, jockeys him. And Harry Maguire, unfortunately, stopped moving. Harry Maguire stopped moving. Didn't have a clue. Shoulder, mind you, if the guy's coming late, it was hard to see from that angle if the guy's coming late. Sure, statue defense. He went towards him, didn't he? And then he backed. Well, he didn't back off. He just stopped, like jockeying him from 10 yards or whatever. Warning, your connection is unstable. Don't know what that was about. Just flashed up on my screen. Yeah, and just sort of stopped as if he was jockeying him, which really is not helpful, is it? Because you've given him 10 yards to get the ball up and over or around. While there's a water break, I'm going for my water break.
What, you pulling that Guinness down the sink?
Yeah.
Thought so.
I always pour Guinness down the sink. I actually did this morning. I went out the camp last night.
No way. Did you have a funny turn?
Oh dear, 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 dear. They've scored another one. Guess what Ruben's going to be doing tonight, the bastard? Wendy who? Wasteful. Yeah, half a can. I got up this morning and I'm cleaning away my mess. 8 cans. You're unstable, Tony. Yeah, and realised I hadn't poured out the last. I finished my pint. I forgot there was still half a can on the table that I hadn't topped it up with. Is sink a new name for throat? No, it's not. I actually ended up pouring half a can down the sink. Wendy, hi, buddy. Embarrassing. This defense is criminal. He must have got a fly in it, Steph. No, I just forgot it was there. Like I have a can here, and if I only pour half of it in, I forgot that the other half is still in the can. So I totally missed that. I totally missed the replay as well, so I don't care. Sean Leach is slow as F word. We need signings. MUTV commentary is embarrassing. Tony's laughing at Wendy. Martinez chance. Just going to run a complete parallel with him until he shoots. He does Loftus-Cheek score that. A new low. Arthur Guinness. What's that naughty Wendy been saying? He must have got a fly in it. No, it didn't. I just forgot. Like I nearly forgot to open this one.
What, for about like a tenth of a second?
Yeah. Oof. Harry Maguire from 20 odd yards. He hit that like he meant it, didn't he? Yes, boom. Good effort. I'm going for it all. Because I can't see us scoring 3 goals. We got a clash of heads. Tell you what, for a clash of heads, they're a long way apart from each other. Oh, he kept moving, that's why. Yeah, he nutted him on the top of his head. Tell you what, that's bad, that, you know. Very dangerous. The weakest part of your skull is the top of your head.
Raised, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think somebody's seeing stars. Is Ruben taking his pulse there?
He's holding hands.
He's holding his wrist. Like he's taking his pulse. How does Loftus-Cheek score? That's the definition of a Guinness. Sponsored by Guinness one day, hopefully. You're not kidding, mate. Wow. I think they'll wait till we've got a few more subscribers before they do that to us, though. Oh, that's good stuff, that black stuff. Pulsating game, this. You didn't have a problem with Amarin. Fair enough, mate. Speak your true mind.
I was always an Amarin fan.
I know you liked him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Amarin stood there grinning. Yeah, I bet he is. I said end of the season, we still have about 7, 8 I would sell and move on. Gotta keep hopeful. Yeah, United. Never quit. Does everyone else think is 4-all a possibility? I think the way they're playing now, I think that's probably it. If anything, they're going to score another goal. But you never know. You never know. Gray split the G then. Could I? Could do that. It looks like I did. Oh, shaking everything. Sorry. Afternoon, great and chats. Hiya, Rich. How you doing, mate? No, we lost this crap team. No, Gray. Hope you're well, Rich. Lots of pleasantries. Love to see that. Got the best community there is. Everybody is nice. You notice, out of all the channels, only the nice ones seem to come here, because the others just, no, you're not wanted. You be nice or you fuck off. So easy to play against. Yes, mate. You're right. You're right. Biscuit. Anthony Bagley. Just for a laugh. So brushy, back off. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Gray, get yourself a 2-pint glass. I've got one downstairs. It's like a big tankard one. We'll save the flies getting in the can. Bit of pressure from the Reds. Well, the Whites. Gifted that fucking ball away. And he's gifted it back to us. Oh, Rashford. It's them braids or whatever you call his hairstyle. Too tight on his head. Can't relax. I've just got home after a gaming convention with my son, so chilling now. Beer and United getting thumped. Oh, nice, like a retro one. Question mark. Brings a whole new meaning to fly tipping. Stop talking about flies. He reminded me of my pint that got wasted. The pint that thinks it's a quart. Quality, mate. Love that kind of thing, me. Anthony. Some played on some old games, and his favourite is only 7. I'm going to get him on Sonic Green Zone. Never been one for gaming myself. Just can't get into it. Some years back when my lad was young, he's 23 now. He was probably about 7 or 8. I used to play Call of Duty. I didn't mind that, but I got addicted to it. It was one of the early ones. Can't remember which one. The one where they're in Ukraine and you go to like where all the radiation and all that is in the big wheel, in the fairground. Can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I used to play that like for hours and hours on end, sat smoking and drinking and just playing that. It's just like one of them stages in my life where not much was going on. Come home from work, straight into that. Leg it out to the chippy, straight back in onto that. Not done it since. Some strong play from Rashford there. He's in. Oh. I actually thought Rashford was going to score then. That would have been a headline and all, wouldn't it, in the press? Rashford comes back, saves United. Bit of a shove in the back from Harry there, and then nods it forward, back across the halfway line. Bit of boisterous play from Milan, and we've got ourselves a free kick on the far side. That was a cracking ball, that. Very unlucky. Bruno whips one in. Deep. Can he keep it in? Nope. What we saying there, chat? I play COD myself. Yeah. Do you know what? I'd actually enjoy some of the newer ones, having a spell of a week or so, having a go on it. But then I just want to do it all the time. Too old now. Great. Yeah, probably, mate. Thanks. Where's my fucking cursor on? They're bringing some subs on. Ludo and Snakes and Ladders. Hate multiplayer for kids. Yeah, well, my mates were dead good at COD. They used to like race through it dead quick. I was like, no, you wouldn't do that in real life because you just end up dead. Just keep running through it dead fast. You gotta be slow and precise and sneaky peeks and all that. They were like, nah. But you can take a few shots in COD, can't you? And you don't actually die as a person. So, yeah, I was taking it a little bit too literally. So it was dead slow on it. I remember my lad used to play a game. It was called Surfs Up. I'm sure it was a penguin on a surfboard. That was quality. The music was proper like hippie music, like stoner, American sort of stoner music. The Beach Bums. It's quality. Used to buzz off it. Rashi has a diamond earring the size of a Cortina headlamp. That makes him veer left. You're never too old to game. Get yourself a PlayStation and make Twitch channel streaming gaming. I've got it's an Xbox I've got somewhere on it. 360. Is it a 360? I haven't got a clue. Don't know what it is. It's over there. Under the telly. Behind a door. Mods Rock. London. Remove. Put user in timeout or hide user on this channel. Make him a mod. And as we grow as a channel, there will be a couple more mods added. And I already think I know who they are. Some of the new multiplayer stuff is alright, can't beat an original Sega control. Game stuff. Carry on. Oh, real? You're not kidding. I'm swerving it, mate. I'm staying out of it. I'm just finding it a little bit too negative at the moment. And I know I'm not the only one. It just sort of spoils your day. And if it's first thing in the morning as well, it's just like, wake up, get up out of bed and facing negativity everywhere. And it's just like, can't be arsed. So I'm gonna swerve it for a little while until, like, at least until the window is closed and the season starts, just for my own mental health. Some good balls. I'm not going to say who said it, but somebody said to me, it just sets you up wrong first thing in the morning to be faced with so much negativity. So, yeah, absolutely right. And I'm not pointing a finger at anyone for what they're doing. The result of it, isn't it? Anyway, don't do it. We're all positive, happy, friendly people. We may be small in number, but we are strong.
Yeah.
I like that. I wrote that myself. Did it do well?
I thought you were reading somebody's comment that came from you. Wow, I'm well impressed. Whew.
Oh, yeah. Get the ball over, whips it in. Oh! Borax. And again, I don't think you're going to... I think if we're going to put a ball into the box in the air, we shouldn't be doing it when they're back in numbers. Either keep the ball low and fucking bang it in, really drill it in so it'll take ricochets and all sorts of shit, or just march the ball into the box. Or try to, wriggle your way in. Just don't think crossing when they've got large numbers in the box. So win the ball back like that. Winning the ball back regularly. It's just what we're doing with it next. Again, just fucking hell. No. His Uncle John's not in today, is he? Not seeing him. Speaking of bars, Greg, where did the locals go for a drink prior to home games, hoping to get down for more games this year? There's a few pubs around the ground, and they're absolutely peppered. Season is just pre-season. The season hasn't even started yet. Correct. Triple R, lol. Kind of funny but sad. Peeps sound like Neil from the Young Ones. Hey guys, it's the pigs. Do you remember that one? It was brilliant. Hey guys, it's the pigs. Let me in. Just ignored it, Gray. You're right, Rich. I struggle to now, mate, because as a mod, you're reading it all, aren't you? Because you're wanting to know what you're moderating. If you're not reading it, you're not moderating, are you? So it's quite difficult to actually read so much negativity and not let it affect you first thing in the morning. I know your words mean well, mate. Just ignore it, but it's pretty hard to do that when you've got to read it all, buddy. Thankfully away for a little break in the morning, back in time for Hull. Nice one, Steve. I'd already decided to have a break from SM in that with social media. In the meantime, I can't stand the negativity, puts me in the mood for the day. There you go, Bisc. Yeah, you're right, pal. London, same here. That's why I've been missing in action. The negativity wears you down. You're right, Steve. John, I don't drink me now, mate, but I used to go to the Bishop's Blaze before and after. It's a nice little pub, that. It's proper well known, though. You might have been in there. I'm trying to think what it used to be called. I'm sure it was called something else, the Bishop's Blaze.
It wasn't called that, and I can't remember because I used to drink in the Trafford.
Yeah, across the road.
Yeah, what was it called now?
I don't know, I can't remember, but they definitely changed its name, didn't they?
Wow.
So if anyone can remember what the Bishop's Blaze used to be called, there's one for you. Somebody Google it. This sense of humour is so refreshing. Who are we talking about there? Sorry. Feel free to jump on the call in and put a non-negative viewpoint out there. Hey, Rich, you know me, pal. I'll try my very best this. And that's it. The referee's drawn a close to this game with 1-4-2. Don't look at the telly. Listen to me. We didn't get beat. We won 4-2. Yay! Positivity. We won 4-2 pre-season. I'm not saying anything else about the game. That's that. Rich, what time are you going on, pal? Aberdeen, Scotland. So my first wife comes from. It's a great pub for chatting to other Reds, that one, John. You can wander in there on your own and chat with everyone. It's decent.
Dog and Partridge, was it?
I don't think it was a Dog and Partridge, was it? No.
Was it even the same pub? Was it knocked down and then rebuilt?
Yeah, it was knocked down and rebuilt.
Was it not the Dog and Partridge?
I don't think it was. It might have been. Was it painted grey? Like a light? I can't remember.
I thought it was red.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, grey with red windowsills.
Might have been, love, yeah.
Grey, yeah. Got a few new experts in the room too. You young man. Love it, grey, top man. I can't remember what I said. Can't remember what was going on about. Yeah, Grey, go on. And I'm like, what? Talbot Hotel? No. No, I don't think it was a Dog and Partridge, although...
No?
No. I don't think it was. Have you Googled it? Google it. Mm-hmm. What did the Bishop's Blaze used to be called? Or what was the name of the pub before the Bishop's Blaze? Oh, they're just showing all our goals when we beat AC Milan 4-2. Oh, patting him on the head. That's funny, that. No penalty shootout after winning 4-2. Oh, that we won 4-2. Sorry, Steve. Yeah, well, we did. So that's that. That's it. I'm not listening to any more about it. We won 4-2. End of. Maguire looks like a giant next to some AC lads. Used to go in there pre-match back in the day. Grey not here. Adam's room. What? What's everyone on for tea? What are we on for tea?
Yeah, it was the Bishop's. It was the Dog and Partridge, and it was demolished, wasn't it?
Oh, right. So it was the Dog and Partridge, right? Okay. What are we on for tea?
I don't know. We've got a few things in there.
Oh, we've got options tonight for din-dins.
We have got options, but we got the.
Tony's on a kebab.
You're not.
I didn't say I was, but Tony's having one.
Well, we've got that pulled pork and some of those soft pita things and salad. And you picked up those barbecue new potatoes, Texan barbecue potatoes that were fucking £4 off. For a fucking tiny little packet of potatoes.
Yeah, they're going on about, oh, they were £4.
They were £4 something, actually.
£4 in weight. Greg, I'm about to sit down now with my missus and nipper. Spag bol, bro, for me. Smooth sauce, mince and spag bol. Don't come at me with onions, mushrooms, or tomatoes. I'm all right with that, but I'd like a tiny bit of onions and a couple of mushrooms, if you don't mind. It's just the way I fry. Do a poll and let us decide. Right, give me the wording for the poll and I'll put the poll in. Tony said to you, Wendy's en route, B, 5 hours, get it cooking. We hope it's chips. It's chips. Do you remember that advert? We hope it's chips. It's chips.
Vaguely, but not really. That's weird.
I can't. I know it's vague to me, and I can't even hardly remember the song. I can remember them singing it, like builders on a site, like before they go home and all that. What will it be for tea tonight? Will it be onion or burgers, fried onion rings?
So what we're doing? Are we gonna do a cooking watch along then?
A cooking watch along? You kidding? Who's cooking, me or you?
You.
Well, you'll have to stand there and hold the camera.
Yeah, I'll hold the camera.
So to get on some herbage, I was going to say hedgehogs then, before, and it will be the best spag bol you'll have eaten. Who's cooking, Gray or Wendy? It'll be Gray. I get bullied into it. Devil's lettuce garnish. Oh, you are naughty, London. Hell yeah, let's do a cooking watch along. What night do we do that?
I don't know, we'll have to look into that.
Cook along with MUFC debate, Gray.
Well, I like that Green Chef. Maybe when we do our next Green Chef order. So it'll not be this week, maybe next week.
No, because we end up arguing over like, that goes in now. No, I'm doing it. I know when it goes in. No, do that. It says there. And it ends up like an argument. I'm not videoing an argument. All these like take the piss out of me as it is. I don't need to stick a domestic online as well. Anyway, hi guys. Bird's Eye Steakhouse. Bird's Eye Fish Finger Butties. That was one of my favourites when I was a kid. And do you know what? I absolutely hate fish fingers now. As a grouded up person. Cooking with Guinness. I have cooked with Guinness. What did we do with Guinness? It was a stew or some meat pot or something. Oh, that's the goal I missed, is it? Loftus Cheek. Bing along for fast food. Oh dear. Right, so anyway, before I finish the show, because I can't sit on here with you guys all night, hogging your precious time, what's everyone doing for the rest of the evening? Pub's just open. Great show, Gray. Regards to everyone. London is gone before we find out what everyone's up to tonight. Saturday Kitchen. Hey, Saturday Kitchen.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hey, Stevie C. I like that. Saturday Kitchen. I might do that. I might just. Why have AC Milan stood behind the winners placard when we won 4-2? Look, that's just wrong. Stupid. Oh, look at that and all in the bottom right hand corner. United badge 2-4 AC Milan. They put the numbers the wrong way round. Wankers. Who's these? Is that Italian or Polish soldiers? Anyway, Saturday Kitchen. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Diced beef goes well with it. Leo, Steve. Oof, see what you did there, Steve. Out to celebrate our 4-2 win tonight. Go on, Steve. Celebrate, mate. Just take the roof off. Nice one, guys. Catch you later. Bit of gaming for me. Go for a walk with dogs. Have a good evening, Silver. Right, guys. I'm all YouTubed out. Like the excitement of winning that game 4-2 over AC Milan has drained me. So Tiz was. I'm not sure what Saturday will be. Cook along on Saturday. I like it, that. I really like that. Tony, have a good one, mate. Take care. Guys, I'm done. And thank you all. Thank you, mods and new mod, London. And thank you, the rest of you, the chat. Great game. Brilliant win. 4-2 to us. If anyone asks, right? And Grey 100 MUFC debate. I will catch you in the next one.